Rivers State is the hub of the hydrocarbon industry in Nigeria. The main impacts of climate change in the region include coastal erosion and floods as a result of a rise in atmospheric temperature. Coastal vegetations, especially the mangroves, have been lost to coastal erosion. The situation arising from the rise in sea level has increased problems of floods, intrusion of seawater into freshwater sources and ecosystems, thereby destroying such stabilizing systems as mangrove and affecting agriculture, fisheries, and general livelihood. The Sustainable Development Goal 13 is focused on taking urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts because climate change affects everyone and every facet of life.
That goal is to ensure that me, you, and anybody has a role to protect that environment that, in this case, represented by climate, which is rain, sunshine, harmattan, August break, as you can have it.
The forests are the lungs of the earth. Many people don't know this. All of these plants give out oxygen, and you need oxygen as human beings to survive. So we need the forest to continue providing the oxygen that we need to survive.
It is a chain-like relationship. You take from it. The trees form medicines, they form protection. The trees are part of the reason you have houses built. They form the roof. Okay, the wall of your house is not air, it's sand molded into bricks.
If we just keep on developing, keep on disrupting the natural environment without taking action to replenish them, then we'll have problems.
The federal government appears to have hit the ground running by creating awareness and education, and HYPREP has commenced cleaning up oil polluted sites in Ogoni land.
We come in, we remove the vegetation, we dig deep, remove the hydrocarbon contamination, treat it, make sure the soil is now good, we put it back. After we put it back, what do we do with landscape? And what next? Green vegetation.
Experts reveal that there are very few schools in the state with adapted infrastructure and materials for children with disabilities.
How many of us write about their issues? Is it only when they have physical challenge they will come out, will make a lot of noise and it's gone? They should come up with ideas, programs that will make people to understand their situation. We don't need to pity them, no. We need to give them a hand. Let them function.
Poor synergy between the local, state, and federal government agencies constitutes the major clog in the wheel of actualizing the target set at 2030.
We should have had a process, a campaign, and a program to rehabilitate the ecosystem of the Niger Delta.
Each local government should have, for Christ's sake, a unit, a deliberate unit on environment. Well equipped with human beings, that's capacity, so that they can be able to cut down the level of negative impact coming from the industries to the same environment.
If the 2030 target would be realistic, the sensitization should be taken to young children in schools. Government should encourage the use of renewable energy and many more ecological friendly solutions.
We need to start from the primary school, from the basics, to begin to teach our children about the environment, especially about safety, about disaster management. We cannot stop disaster, but we can manage it.
To save our environment, everybody is a stakeholder and should make that needed change to help reduce waste and emission into our atmosphere. And one of the best ways to achieve this, that is to preserve our environment, is planting of trees. A wise saying goes that the best time to plant a tree would have been 10 years ago, and the second best time is now.